I'm joking. Oh, look at you, just aimbotting. I'm kidding. Seriously, like, I couldn't even see him yet, and he perfectly no-scoped me, you know? Ooh. This guy's gonna be a problem. Let's escape. He was getting ready for a triple swing and a charge, so yeah, I'm glad we did that. I don't like this because we're gonna have to come back this way probably, but we're doing it. This way is easy, the other way is kind of a pain in the butt. That's actually probably gonna break right there if we just let it. I knew it. Oh, there's more enemies. Okay, yeah, I see ya. Get up here, you jerks. That was like specifically the wrong angle to do much about. You being the absolute jerks, just standing up there and peppering us down here. Alright, we'll deal with you one at a time and get your butt over here. Oh, did this guy just jump up and kill himself like that? There was a triple boner guy up there. He must have just spiked himself in the face and murked himself real quick. Oh, good. We did finally reach this dead end. We are gonna have to go back through here. Hoping I can parse it without taking much damage. Did it. Well, let's start staying afloat. And it looks like we're pretty hurt, and we kind of are, but also that's still like more health than we started this entire like round with. Like we started with like 250. So that's only relative to where we started. Honestly, like one or two really good meat chunks and we'll be fine. And also we have a lot of lifesteal, so technically anytime we kill something without taking damage, we get a lot back. This is a complex room. Okay. Alright, get your butt over here. I didn't see you up there. Okay. There's a mage up there being a problem. Got it. There were a couple of rooms we didn't clear on that side. We're gonna have to loop up and around to get there. Let's see, we can get those from this side if we can get up here. Oh, well that sucked. That doesn't loop from here, huh? Well, this means we gotta loop further. Nope. Do not let him do that to you. We got him. He's getting ready to charge. Honestly, we'll just go through here now. We got the meat I wanted. Oh, it's the carnival. So it's this game. Okay. Well, we definitely won, but I cheesed it. Excuse me? I don't need to go in through this room, and that room looks like a mess, so I'm gonna come in through this side instead. Okay, get up here. We'll sort you out this way, and you are easily taken care of that way. Okay. Don't have to do that. Good. At least we're starting to reach the ends of these roads. Flawless. I'm kidding. Now that's got some stuff going on. You know what? Just do that. It's easier. I mean, it wasn't clean, but I think we got it in the end. Knight's home. Good, and it rewarded me with food. That's all I needed. So that's another dead end. And honestly, if we go back, like everything from before here is going to be a lot easier because this is the deepest, I think. I think we reached the technical end of the line. And there is actually a heal back at that boss room if we make it back there. It's just not the first stop in that direction. We're at like a quarter health, like we're fine. Or a third health. That's as much as we've been holding on to for a while. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, the well is like as long as all of the rest of the dungeon, like the entire castle put together. Look at that money though, like we're gonna buy literally everything left over. I think so. And you know, if I find one of those tripling stations, I'm absolutely going to take it, even if it eats a bunch of it. But like we're running out of main upgrades to buy anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Like, I know we can't fit in there, but it looks like it's bigger than normal for some reason. Oh, well yeah, I don't like that. Take care of that first. You made it without getting hit. That's all that matters. Hey, we one-shot it this time. Oh. I don't want to get the blue curse. We will get it after we clear the dungeon. We'll come back for that. I don't want to jinx it unless I like fully heal off of stuff, and then I'll probably be okay with it. Like we are gonna want it, but we're not gonna want it till afterwards. But if we do get the obol for the blob dude, we will keep that instead. Like I don't care about money as much as I do care about getting those done. There we go. Let's get held up. Like after we finish the dungeons area, getting the blue curse won't matter. Yeah, we could probably risk it anyway. Like we've done most of it. We can technically hightail it out if we want to. Nope, we found it immediately. Yeah, it's okay. We got our massive payout anyway. We're good. This jerk guarding you. They knew what they were doing there. Alright, we sorted that out for, oh, well, there's that. If I can't do it cleanly, at least we did it fast. Well, that's a problem. Same thing here, just get in there and get it sorted. I think we're reaching the end of this line to get rid of this guy because he can shoot us from anywhere. There's a lot going on above me and I don't love all of it. Yep, another blueprint. I didn't see a way to cleanly do that with all the that going on. I mean, I just used our damage immunity to just power through it. Oh. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We're doing fine. Hey, another upgrade. At home. Okay. Oh wait, there were still some of these guys in here. I thought we cleared them. Alright. Got him. Alright, there is a room we didn't get to right here. Oh, you've got a lot going on. Oh, I didn't mean to stand on that. Oops-a-doodle. Oh, oh yep. We're gonna do it. Oh well, doesn't matter. But like, if the payout from that would have been pretty glorious. Like, mathematically, it's always worth doing. In the long run term, the payout will always supersede it. So I guess we just work our way backwards and go fill in the dots. Like, there's enough stuff in the middle that is not a problem. Oh, actually, I should have just gone this way, I see. I forgot it actually led us through, like, that little, like, mini fairy chest room. Oh, right. There was this room of absolute nonsense. Get me out of this room. Yep. I don't even have to be that careful. That's kind of why I've slowed down on that. Oh. Do your big old chop. Like, when you get a truly out of control Lich run, it's absolutely crazy. You just become pretty unstoppable. Like, the Archmage has a lot of, like, survivability if you're careful, but this one just starts, like, one-shotting everything and being so, like, healthy that, like, all the potions and stuff just keep you topped off. Even just bad play doesn't matter at this stage. Yeah, and because of this, we're going to full clear, and I'm going to end up having to, like, end the run myself, because we're going to want to turn this Obel in and do it before we actually beat it. But at least it'll be on our own terms at that point. And this run's gonna be so long, I'm gonna just be splitting it. That's all there is to it. Like, this one's gonna probably take a full, like, a full 2 hours to fully clear, but the majority of it is down here in the dungeon. Oh, I mean, that's cool. I'm not worried about that. I don't mind starting a fresh run. I don't want to get, like, addicted to the stats, you know? I do seem to remember that, though. But yeah, we full cleared all of this. Like, I actually think we're going to be really strong going into a New Game Plus anyway. Not, like, full clear strong, but pretty strong. Because after this payout, we're going to be basically at the point where we're buying stats. Wait, was there? Oh, I see it. Thank you. I actually... Yeah, I would have seen it when I looked at the map again. Like, I would have done a full examination. I would have come back for it and been a little annoyed, but... Wait, did I? Oh, man, I'm going back for that. Yeah. At least we know this is actually a dead end. Oh, well... No, we'll be back for this a different way. Yeah, damage isn't even gonna matter to us. Let's just rush back. Oh, we didn't even kill all the enemies in this. You know, we must have entered this room and not full cleared it. That's why we didn't do this one. Yes. I forget if you can truly full clear it. Like, I know you can kill all the enemies and get the items, but I think they keep on coming back, right? That's where I start bending it. But in that note, if it is like that, it actually is just the perfect way to, like, suicide or end a run, you know? You just go there last, right? Because you just run around until something kills you. Alright, I can't reach him there. There we go. Oh, didn't see you. Like, we're pretty much at the point where I don't think that the game can normally kill us. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's like the place I give as an exception, like... Besides, can't you only like clear one of them? Like you have to pick which of the ones you go to, not all of them. Like you don't get to go to all of them, so you still have to pick which end game you choose. Like that doesn't matter on the first new game, but it will on the ones after that. Oh, come on. Got in there. They made that a pain in the ass to get into. Now, even though it's not easy, I'll still try to do a Ponce de Leon. I don't know if I have it in me tonight to win, or if I'll just do a double feature next time, but we'll look at it for a little bit when I get there. Okay, I think I remember that like when you get to the point where you can go to like the alternate areas, you have to you can't come back from them, right? No matter which one of the three you pick, you can't return, right? To the main hub. I think you just commit to it. So like the well and like I forget the Maya's all alternate. Cause I do remember that like the Maya's one had a teleport, and I think the well also had something like a teleport. Yeah, but I wouldn't do that. Like I said. I just commit. I mean, technically the idea at the graveyard is you kill yourself to get in anyway, so you're technically already dead. And it's your ghost fighting, right? Yeah, that's basically what I remembered from it. Yeah, I'd rather go around it from the other side. Like, I have no problem with runs having ends, you know, like... If they wanted us to have an easy way in and out, I feel like they would have chosen that, you know, when they made the mod. It feels like it was an intentional design for it to be a commitment. Okay, yeah, I guess that's true. Although I think the chances of me getting to the point where I can consistently do that seem a little unlikely. Yes. That's what I figured. But my brain box says that if they intended for you to keep the run going, that they would have put a teleporter at the end. But like after getting used to like the dungeon stuff, everything out here is just gonna seem a little like I don't trust it because it's too easy, if that makes sense. Because, like, all these enemies you started out fighting just seem kind of cute now. And that does get fixed in New Game Plus, I know. It's just hard to be intimidated now. Just like their hitboxes are that much easier to deal with. Even though I'm not necessarily making the best choice at this point, kind of because I don't have to. Yeah, that leads back to there. I don't need to go that way. I mean, I do remember that the way to get 1,000,000,000 stats was just get a lot of money and then get really lucky with like Charon's Opals and like other items and just hoard it over games and then buy 1,000,000 of like the permanent upgrades from the Rune person. I seem to remember doing something like that. I think it starts offering stats, right? Kind of trivializes the main progression loop, but that doesn't help you at all with the extended content. You're just dead. Yeah, we got this. Mm-hmm. I forget how it chooses the cost for it, or if it's like proportional to like where it thinks it should be. Like we'll see when I get there again. Well, the chakram is good, but I don't need it for combat anymore, game. I might need it for puzzles and I'll come back to it if I do need it. But you can't predict if you're gonna need it or not. I mean, this also solves its own puzzles, so I don't want to give it up until I find out if I do and don't. That makes sense. I forget if the ascent actually has an end. Does it just keep going? I know the boss isn't like that far in, right? I think it's like at floor 50, right? Floor 50 to 100 or something like that. I forget if it just keeps going though. No, I didn't even remember that he changed it. I just remembered that it wasn't like that far. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to turn this in even though another item would serve us well for getting gold. I do want to get this remix thing over more gold currently. And we have a sure shot at it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't think it ended, but I didn't remember where it went afterwards. Like, that was also always the intended thing, is you go there, and then you try your hand at the boss, and if I couldn't do it after, like, three or four attempts, I just keep going to get, like, as far as I can in the tower, and then coming back. Like, it was a nice one to work on, while just, leveling up. Like, I don't know, I actually thought that the second boss was maybe a little bit easier than the first boss in its own way. Like, it was definitely had its own rhythm, but I don't think the rhythm was necessarily that bad, if I remember correctly. It definitely had a semi-readable pattern. No fighting. Oh, that's as easy. Just run through. This isn't even a fight. I figured that would do it. Like, it seems complicated, but it's just one jump. Okay, that was easier than I thought. Yeah, like, honestly, like, the mobs are in many ways more dangerous than the boss themselves from what I remember. You just have to effectively keep clearing them consistently so you don't get destroyed. Yeah. I remember that, but I'm gonna be, like, 100%. I know it's not gonna be easy for me to clear either one. I'm beyond rusty. And I know I keep saying that, but, like, I feel it. But I do feel like the remix bosses are good warm-ups to it. Like, if I do the remix bosses, I'll at least have a chance to not fully embarrass myself when I get there. Although I suppose none of this is... The whole point of it is that it's not easy, so I guess it not being easy is kind of the point. So, I guess there's that. Okay, I just have to get through. I don't even care if I take damage. I've got so much health, it doesn't even matter. This one's tricky because you gotta do it too quickly. Yep, got it. Like, you have to time it perfectly to do the double dash. You sometimes lose some verticality, and once you do, it's over. I know there's also a flying option, but I absolutely don't love the runes on that. Like, flight in this game it always throws me off. I know it's not that bad, but. Oh yeah, like, I have all the base achievements for this game. Like, Honestly, the very last achievement I got was for like beating the game in less than 15 bosses, and that's just because I didn't remember it was actually an achievement to go for. It's not because it was that difficult. Like, by the time you've taken out the remix bosses, I feel like you can already probably beat the game in 15 runs without any trouble. I think it took me like 6. Like, I don't think I'm gonna ever be like one of the ones that like clears it without dying. I'm specifically playing it because it is difficult and I like to challenge myself. I don't know if my capacity is there to do it. Like, the difficulty is the point for me. Yeah. Like, I know it's theoretically possible, but I don't think that I'm going to try it, you know? Like, that's on the level of beating Hades without actually dying the first time. Like, I'm not trying to do that one either. And that's not... I don't think it's actually an achievement in Hades. I know you just get unique dialogue. Yeah, I didn't actually look into how many people have done it. I just know it's been done, and I know it's theoretically possible because every attack is technically avoidable if you just know it. Like, if you just can see it. And technically, you don't even have, like, if you're not gonna die and come back, you don't have to collect gold or items or anything. You just have to get to the end. And technically getting items is a good idea in case you get like Hyperion, so like maybe you can have a second life, you know? No, whatever that is. It might not be Hyperion. It's whatever is the name of the ring. I think it is Hyperion actually. But other than that, because at a certain stage you just be getting like one shot in like the well, so it's pretty much just don't get hit at that point. But I feel like anyone that's probably managed to beat any of the Zors bosses probably has a decent chance of giving it a go. Oh, right, I forgot you can get stat boosts. Absolutely, I forgot that it was an option. Yeah. I forgot that you can get stat boost just from regular chests. I forgot, my brain was thinking that you have to get the fairy chests after you get the runes, but yeah, no, actually it is a rare choice, isn't it? I mean, the thing that throws me off is I just have trouble reading the blob's patterns in general so far. Like, it's not like the game's fault, it's just like they are a little erratic and I'm not used to them. Like, oh, the enemies, they're the ones I think I'm the most likely to just be hit fighting right now. Just because of that. So I kind of do just wade in with them sometimes currently. Because I do rate my chance of actually dodging them pretty low. But that doesn't mean I'm not observing them and trying to learn their patterns. It just means that I'm acknowledging that I'm not going to dodge them. Currently. And in the case where I know I'm gonna take damage, the next best thing is just kill them so fast I don't get hit multiple times. gonna leave that square behind, so I'm gonna go back for it now. Oh, it's a boss room. Neat. Free stats. Cool. I forget if the base game did this too, but I do like that in the mod that they just have some of the regular like enemies start getting replaced by like mini boss variants, like as you get to the higher levels, as just a chance. I don't remember if the base game did that specifically, but if it is just a mod one, I do really like that about it too. There's something cool about just going through and seeing them around. Always a surprise, but always fun. Yeah, I thought so, but I couldn't remember for sure. Like, I played an awful lot. Like, I got to, like, new game, like, 30 or something like that, just messing around on the base game. But I couldn't remember, like, if it did it, because it was so much longer before I even played this version of it that it kind of blends together. Do what we can to parse this. Nope, failed it. Cheese it. Kill it. Everyone dies. Yeah, this is the case where having those bouncing spikes would have been handy. Like, that's usually my answer for that room, but I know it's technically possible to do it other ways. It just didn't work out this time. It's not worth beating myself up over a couple stat lost. We can start the Maya. I know there's still stuff to do in the main castle, but we're gonna go back to that. And it's actually easier to reach from the forest entrance anyway. Alright, Wolf. We're coming back for you. Nice. Take the mini boss in the dead end off the road. We can keep going. Yeah, I don't consider this place a credible threat to us, so we're gonna be okay. Yeah, like the easiest way is to just toss up the spike balls. That's pretty much the only real thing, but it's the only one that I consider the spike balls actually that useful for of the fairy chests. And it's technically not needed. Like, the scythe is also perfectly serviceable, we just don't have that either. If you want me to look at it now, I can, but it will kind of pause this stream for a second. I didn't parse that right. I mean, otherwise I can look at it after I get to a good spot. Or even after the stream. Do you want to tell me what it's about? That way it will kind of give me like an idea of what it would be. I mean, I'll still look at it anyway. I mean, I trust you. It would just help me gauge like whether I should do it now or later. Oh, okay. Like, the other one that I consider just about as difficult to get through is those spike ball rooms, where it says take no damage, but if you don't try to kill them instead of just getting through it, that seems like that's no fun. My chances of doing that are also pretty low. Although I've certainly tried it a few times, and succeeded at least once or twice. But I definitely say that my percentage rate on that one's pretty low too. This one we can do. The question is, will we succeed at doing it? That's a different question. We did it. Oh wow, like, well yeah, like, you did say that was like the whole point of it, right? I think it's crazy that that's the specific reason why it was originally done. By the name, I would imagine it was done to torment you as a joke. Like, there's actually a mod for Super Metroid that's like, because I hate you, and but it was actually referencing a specific person. Like Super Metroid, but I hate you, and he's like, half the game's dialogue is just referencing a specific streamer. Yeah. But it was an in-joke thing, like they were friends, you know, like I figured it might have been that case, like yeah, you guys were friends and he was just teasing you with the name. This is a nice little dead end. Cool. We can go back. Nope. Not without taking a nice space full of spikes. Only up. Just endless up. And at least this side's pretty much sorted. How did I jump through that? I don't understand how I made that through. Okay. That's cute. I mean, I could see that being a thing. Am I actually being able to read my way through that to actually dodge through them now? Am I actually evolving, or am I just getting lucky? I mean, not perfectly, of course. But I'm like dodging through the falling fireballs sometimes. And not just waiting for them to fill the whole cycle. I'm definitely getting a little lazy on this run, but I feel like it doesn't matter at this point. I made it through the hard part. There's some unexplored stuff at the entrance, but it's all easily reachable from the entrance, and there was no way of knowing which way was progress in the start. You just get that on the way back. There we go. Let's at least clear out the Maya. I feel like we're not too far off from it anyway. Hey, another boss room. I should have guessed that was actually a mimic. I know I could have seen from the map, I just wasn't looking at it. Can't do that one. Okay, another dead end. Cool. So like the only stuff left is at the entrance. Let's come back. Oh, actually, that's not where I meant to go. Fortunately, it's easy to get back. Okay, we did to the right, so now we're just gonna go up and clear the last few rooms. Where do we need to go? Just right here. Actually, that's not even too far from the entrance. Like, that boss room's not even that far in, realistically. Okay, this way is a dead end quicker. What were the chances of it being two of this room? Was that it? That was the whole Maya. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna come down here, teleport back to the boss room. I'm gonna take a couple minute break just to recenter myself. I'll see you all in a few moments. And then we are going to try to sort out this boss. See y'all then.